So I was cruising out through the islands with my daughter, Cheyenne, and we were going over the boat names, looking at the cute names. And there's one of my favorite boats is Sobre las olas. The name. No, my Spanish is horrible. I thought it meant something like shade your eyes or hide your eyes or something like that. And my daughter goes, "No, that's ojos, Dad." I'm like, "Yeah, you're right." And I was out here with my wife, same thing. I was like, "Do you know what this means, honey?" And she goes, "No, I don't." Because she's working on her Spanish. So I looked it up, and I guess that's like the most famous Mexican waltz, or Spanish waltz, and it means, over the waves, or something like that, which makes way more sense than what I thought the meaning is. So, and I need to work on my language. Out to the islands, and it is just really pretty out here today. We have some sort of a weather system that's kind of settling in out here, and so it's overcast and cloudy, and the ocean is just really temperamental and moody right now. Super cool. I'm about to kind of sniffing around a little bit for a mark, and I'm going to drop down here in a second and get some fishing in. Drop a loop. We got here something small. Might be lunch. Oh, it's a whitefish. Perfect size. Definitely going to be lunch. Fish, thank you. Alright, we're on the mark. Let's see what we got down there. Any other takers? Let's see. Oh. Oh, something a little bit bigger. Whoa! Yes! Ooh. It's a whitefish, but it's a chunker. Oh, I'm guessing by the way the head shakes are. Okay, this is a decent fish here. Whoa, 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 whoa! Dude. Whoa. This might be a sheephead. Let's see the way it's fighting. Let's see. Is it a whitefish or a sheephead? If it's a big sheephead. Nope, it's a, whoa, pull and drag. It is a bonkers chunk, not my PB. Definitely up there. I mean, these guys get bigger than this, but whoa, it's a fighter. Oh, yes. Wow. Kind of good too. Who knows? My wife is going to be happy. Oops. If I don't just drop it over the side. It's about slap me. It's roughly 18 inches. Alright, got myself a nice delicious whitefish here. I'm going to prepare this for my ceviche. So, I made the pico de gallo last night. It's pretty straightforward. Onions, tomatoes. I put some bell peppers and jalapenos in there. And a whole bunch of cilantro. I made a big batch of it because my family loves fish and they love ceviche, so I'm just hoping to bring a bunch of fish back with me today, and I did. I hooked into a decent sized whitefish a little bit ago, so I get home, I'll prepare that one when I get home. And this little guy right here is going to be lunch. And these little black marks on the cutting board is for when Cheyenne and I were out here charring the fish for sashimi, and I think I'm going to do a little bit of that too, because that was super delicious. So this is going to be kind of a sashimi whitefish, and such a calm day out here today. It's just epic. Seagull's buddies are back. Come and get it. Yeah, my man. My daughter out here right now. She'd be having mixed emotions about those seagulls. Alright, so man, that looks good. Can't get much more fresh than this, that's for sure. I got a lot of improvement. I need a lot of improvement on my fish cleaning skills here, but I'm getting better. I get a lot of practice coming out here, and especially on the the larger fish, I'm utilizing more of the fish, like the skeleton, for either I roast it on the fire and eat it like a caveman, or make some soup out of it. It's kind of one of those fun little things where, I've watched this channel, Read the Fishmonger. He owns a fish market in Florida, and that guy is amazing. And he has these, cooking techniques for utilizing the entire fish. And some of the fish parts I've been throwing away, like I just tossed the skeleton and the wings, the collar and wings overboard for the seagulls just now on the small whitefish. But lately, I've been saving all those collars and wings, and having just an absolute ball eating those. I have one of those little fish grill cage things, and I at home, and I Go and bust that sucker out and cut up the, grill up on my little chimenea those little fish wings and just have a blast chomping down on that stuff, and it's so delicious. He was talking about this, its favorite, one of his favorite part of the fish to eat, and I said, really? And sure enough, man, it tastes killer. So I'm slowly but surely learning to utilize more of the fish as I'm trimming away. And these pin bones on these whitefish, they kind of go almost the whole length of the fish, so I'm separating the high and low loin on these bad boys. And I think plus we got my little seagull buddies right here. They're perfectly willing and able to eat all that fish. I'm gonna let that dry a little bit. There's the bigger fish. I'm gonna cut up this little guy, gut hook this one. So I'm going to use it as well. See if I can recover that hook, as I want those seagulls to get hooked. While we have the fish attached to the skeleton, I can get a little better grip on it. This is so therapeutic being out here. Get away from the busyness of the world and all the frenetic energy. Come out here and actually just get a fresh perspective on stuff. It's time for my favorite part, which is the searing.
hook out. Yep, there it is. Where's that tiny little hook I was using? Here it is. Where'd that thing go? There it is, right there. Right on. With the squid. Okay, ready, birds? Oh, yes. Get it on. Okay, fight over it. Now it's submerged. A little flotilla of seagulls. They're pretty clean filleting jobs. My little seagull buddies. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 of them. So cool. Here, let me get my salsa and my torch and my new favorite way of eating fish. Yeah, torch. I use torches for work. This thing's cold. Sure hope it fires up. It's a little damp. My salsa. Look at that pico de gallo. Oh, can you see that? That smells wonderful. All right. What else we got in here? We got wasabi. Ooh, avocado. Ponzu sauce. What's it? It says extra hot. We'll see how this goes. The avocado's a little bit firm, but we'll just have to make do. Let me tell you, I don't know how those guys get such good cuts. I mean, that knife was, they just sharpened these things before it came out. So they're razor sharp. Those people who cut fish and they do those really nice thin slices, I gotta learn how they do that. And this meat is relatively firm. And it's got a nice texture. I have a feeling I'm going to be needing a new cutting board here shortly. Seems that I'm using this bad boy for my cutting / searing / charcuterie. Man, that's gonna be good. My wife went out with me on the little Duffy part of the fleet that I boats I use, and that was a real treat for me. We cruised around the harbor. I think, we'll have to do a wine and, maybe a little cheese and charcuterie board kind of a thing, and bring her mother and sisters out and make a fun little outing of it. Maybe I'll have to make some fresh ceviche. I'm going to try this recipe, and if it's a winner, I'll make a batch of ceviche and and let my family just scarf down on some ceviche, wine, cheese, whatever else they want while I put them around the harbor. When my kids were little, my mother and father-in-law would come up, and we lived between Channel Islands and Ventura Harbor, and they would come up and walk the different marinas, and and also when my wife was pregnant with our kids, that's what we used to do for her exercise and my exercise too. Just kind of enjoy our nice little outing and look at the boats and stuff. So it's kind of like going down memory lane a little bit with my wife, and cruising around the marina and pretending like we're some of the fancy people, riding around on the boats and stuff, and it was a lot of fun. All right, here comes the fun part. We are gonna sear this. This is what I use for work. A nice little sear on one side of this fish, and hey, yeah, that smells delicious. I'm not gonna cook the fish. I'm just putting a nice little sear on one side. Get that little. Right. Well, that worked nicely. All right. So here's my salsa. So the salsa is pretty heavy on the lemon juice and the rice. We put rice wine vinegar in there instead of white vinegar to kind of give it a little sweet taste. So let's put that in there right there. I'm gonna let this kind of cook. Here, I need to get my spoon out of the cooler. It's in the cooler still. Nope, we're not gonna put that there. Those birds are looking. They're eyeing my food, thinking to themselves, "Put it down there. I dare you." Yeah, I know. What do I do with that spoon? Don't I leave that spoon at home? Oh, you booger. Really? I washed it. I used it last night and I washed it. Darn it. Okay, no spoon. We're gonna have to go finger spoons. Okay. Okay. Plan B. Oh, that looks wonderful. Here, let's move this stuff around a little bit. I mean, it's just gonna be me eating this thing, so I'm gonna. Oh, that looks so. Look at all that stuff. Look at that. It's just loaded with. Oh, that. Okay, I can't take it anymore. Here, let's try a little piece right here. Whoa. Whoa, that is so good. Man, the combined flavors, the salsa, I made it last night, so the peppers and the tomatoes and the jalapenos and oh, that's so good. It had a chance to really really marinate and, you know, and combine the flavors. And oh man, this fish is so good. Fish is sweet, especially with that char on it. That's good. Here, just a little bit more fish in there. Okay, I'm gonna put this in there in the cooler so it has a chance to cool down. I'm gonna cut up that avocado. Oh, that's right, I have an avocado. Cut up that avocado and eat this with the avocado. But just because this is my new favorite way to eat fish. So my fingernails look all nasty and black. They are 100% like sterilized and clean, but I had to do a little tire plug. I'm in construction. I picked up a nail or a screw on a job site. When I got home, my tire was low, so that's I used solvent cleaners, but that's from the rubber adhesive. It was black. All right, so here we go. That's extra hot wasabi. Okay, let's try this. Let's see if this is. Let's take this off here. All right, see that? This is in camera. Here we go. Oh my God, that's hot. So good, but so hot. Oh, it's bringing tears to my eyes. Wow, that's good. That is like unreal. Oh, that's so hot. Oh, headache. Oh, man, that's good though. Okay. I'm gonna go and eat the rest of this fish real quick, and then hop onto that ceviche, and then I'm gonna try to catch a couple more fish here before I take off. But what a day! Look at this. My little seagull buddies. Yeah, I pulled those fish up pretty much right underneath me. What a day. Oh man, it spit the hook right at the surface. Ah, booger. Really? Either that or a sea lion just came and snagged it, because there's a sea lion cruising around right here. Yeah, it was a sea lion. Damn it. I just got through paying the tax. I'll tell you, lately, this sea lion, I've been getting probably 60 to 80% of my catch. And even if I move a couple hundred yards away, they'll hoof it over to where I reposition. Dang it. That felt like a decent fish too. All right, let's try that again. I wonder what it was. I haven't seen that sea lion surface. I mean, it swam up to me and it dove down, and it's been underwater for quite a while now. Oop, there's a fish. There's a fish. There's a fish. Here, let's see if we can. Oh, the son of a bitch. Before the sea lion scores. Come on, baby. You can do it. Come on, come on, come on. It's a race to the finish line. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I can see it. Yes. double up on blacks. My favorite rockfish. Yes.